Right. So we are currently trying to rework the idea for the headpiece, which was originally meant to be the iconic plague doctor's mask. However, now that there is an actual plague, what once seemed like a clever portrayal of the ghastly, grim, and ominous nature of Poe's corvid antagonist now feels entirely crass and not the good Crass. So, we've been meditating on a new vision, and suddenly, like about a month ago, an Erte silhouette appeared out of the steam on the door of my shower like the Virgin Mary on toast. And if you don't know who Erte is one of the most prominent designers of the 20th century and, definitely one of my spiritual sugar daddies, so I'm not even surprised that I got my idea from condensation while in the shower. That's weird. Anyway, I was able to take those arbitrary mist droplets and turn them into a couple of sketches that I am going to try to combine using the rest of the fabric from the bodice of the dress and the rest of the wool crepe from the skirt. It turns out that this is actually kind of difficult shapes to interpret into 3 dimensions, but I have faith in us. Yeah, it is. Right into the next day, where my only major problem is the fact that I want buttons that I don't have. Yeah, it'd be like that when we want buttons and all we have are hook and eye fasteners. I'm working on the closure for the bodice, which I've actually decided to make a separate piece from the skirt. It's also why everything is hard. I'm just trying to figure out if I have any alternative way to make the closure, because I don't want to use the hook and eyes I have for this particular project. I really, really want buttons. So maybe I have an idea. And I do. I had to test this out a little bit. There's one down there in the foreground. I take a button and I put it into the fabric like this, and then I'm folding the fabric over, and I'm going to sew the fabric around the button, creating black buttons. Yes! Yes! So smart! Okay, anyway, I mean, these are not by any means perfect at all. They're even just like whip stitched closed, but I like that. We are punk here, so we don't mind. Besides, in my aesthetic, we prioritize authenticity and personal expression above perfection. I seriously can't believe that I have never thought of this before. I'm absolutely bewildered. No joke. Awesome. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this so often now. Oh, I love discovering new things. Sweet. The last arduous task on my to-do list for the evening is to hand sew these buttonholes, and then I'm actually going to have to detach the skirt from the bodice because something keeps telling me to make it separate, and so when something keeps telling me to do things, I usually just give in to it. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm actually taking this guitar string and I'm going to use it as boning for the top of the bodice. I'm just going to twist it up a little bit, give it some structure, and insert it into the top of the bodice here. That'll give it some structure, just like the boning in the rest of the bodice. I'm going to pin it and then sew it in. Actually, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't have the right size boning. I'm out, and I didn't want to go out to the store during the middle of quarantine to just get one item. That didn't seem very punk rock of me, so we went ahead and did this instead. And that's Lil. She is good. She is helper.
Yeah, I'm a good girl. I'm helping you.
That's Lil's voice, just in case you ever hear that again. Okay, and anyway, moving on. We're fitting the hat still. I'm still working on trying to get it to look like one of these two sets of eyes. I'm working on the eyes now. I'm trying to work out these shapes. Trying to get a cool combination of these two going, and I don't know. Haha, no, never mind. Yes, I do know. What can I say? I love to bone. And here it is so far. I'm trying to be obscure about it so that the review has like an actual effect. I don't care. Hopefully I just get it done by the end of the week, and hopefully y'all get to see it. Stay tuned.